On the way, Tommy Sticks. I got the Portuguese lover. Come on, Coltrane. Get it with me, baby. 1,000. It's about time you made it to the finish line, Bartolo. Get over here. Get over here. Here he comes. This is for the Stiggies. Tommy got 1,000. Yay, Stiggers. We say yay, Stiggers. What will you say to him? Go. No, you go. Okay. Gee, we're celebrating. Don't bark. They're barking. Where's my paw? Thank you, my paw. Thank you. You gotta wait. No, don't lay down. You gotta get back up. No. He says, hurry up, Papa. I waited all day for you. He's driving me nuts today. Okay, one more to get the show started. Oh boy, Bobby. Is he sitting? Okay. All right. All right. Oh, drool rag. Oh, he said, I love you. Where are you going? You can go upstairs for a second. Oh, let's see who's in the house today. I think I see TT. Oh, I wish you could see his head right now. I see TT in here. Where is she? Where is she? Say hi, TT. TT, we just about TT made the show early today. And she like kisses too over here. Oh boy. Oh boy. No, TT. I wish I could. Oh, okay. What did he do to Huggy Wuggy today? What happened to Huggy Wuggy? He's coming over here. It's all over the place. Don't bring me dinosaur. Don't bring me dinosaur. I love him. Okay, come on. Let's begin the show right now. Let's do the show. We got a great show. Thank you. Thank you. I put him up here. Gerard. David Cameron, arm distance. Another one, TT. Joe Delamura. And there's the man of the hour. Tommy Stakes. Fratello, you did it. You did it. Let me go to the beginning. The Portuguese lover at the age of 18, Coltrane. And we have TT Rat. Again, I'll say your name. Arm distance. Always a pleasure. David Cameron, my main man. Gerard, fly me to the moon. Let me play amongst the stars. No music. Coltrane Stiggs, we reapplied. TT, everybody, we reapplied 5 minutes ago. Coltrane's like, yes, I can't wait till the next show. Yes, he'll be fired right up through the roof for the next show. Go ahead, Coltrane. That's all yours. Okay, where's my helpers? Listen, there might be some new people coming in here, mods. Just, keep your eyes open. You know what to do. But you see new people, we were shared today. And where are they? Let me give my first shout out today, please. No. What did I do? You know what? Oh, there it is. You know what? I wish Dindu could do one thing right. Go ahead, Coach Train. Go ahead. Oh, Senori. Okay, let's do this. Sorry, people. Hard day today, too. Bam. And there they are, the November Project. Shout out to the November Project. That was a ball today. Let me tell you, Dindu had so much fun. That group of people, the city of good neighbors that we are, let me tell you what a ball this morning was. And that was before that they were, it was a torrential downpour. You had to see them going. I never seen such spirit, love and spirit. So, and that's their little group that it's a pleasure to be a part of now. So, I had so much fun. And they gave me this beautiful necklace with a wooden buffalo. And it says, first time. That made my whole week. And I'll wear this, and I'll wear this till it falls off, folks. So, to my people. Boy, is he going to town on that bone. Thank you, TT. Thank you. Let me get to my family here. uh, you like that, TT? I wonder if they all know it's there, TT. That beautiful video right before I lost Daddy. That video. Oh Lord, I'll tell you, Dad. Where are you when I need you, Daddy? Where are you? I love you. I can still smell you. I know you're around. He's in the big racetrack right now with his Manhattan. The cigar's over here. Okay. Hey, Dave, don't go to the first window. Dad, I can't wait. I'm doing everything I can to get up there with you. Oh, thank you, TT. Always puts it in perspective for me. I know. Coltrane, if you start blocking people, pocket blocking people, that'll be it. Everybody does that on construction. They put their phone back in the pocket and they pocket block everybody in the chat. That'll be it, Coltrane. Yes, congratulations, Tomanuch. Tomanuch just told me to drop the link, Tom. I'm going to drop it anyways. I could, when I hit that button, sorry, I couldn't do music. I did a little music. I know we like that. So, all right, go back to the beginning. And that is a good one, David Cameron. I was about to go right into him right now. Where is Moochie? Is he anywhere? Oh, he's working. I know he's working. He's right. He's absolutely right, though, Ralphie. More comments, all that. It all adds to the algorithm. It does. Buonasera, tutti quanti nella chat. Okay. Andrea Fertali. Good afternoon, Paisan. My mouth wasn't so dry. I could have probably said it all an Italian. But first, coffee. Oh, Tim Hortons blend for the real construction worker of America. Okay, one more. This is for my Buffalo crew. And what a crew this is turning into. We'll get into that in a minute. Where is he? Get up here. Get up here right now. That's it. I, I had to talk to you about 3 or 4 different things, but when I seen you hit 1,000, I lost track of everything. But I do remember the one thing I want to ask you. Look at this guy. They're all saying, look at him. He's still looking into the screen like that. That's the way we do it. Oh, David TT is on every bit. If it ain't, if I go through the algorithms, it's from TT and all you guys. You could see it in Dindu's comments, so I'm not even going to go there. Don't make me start you. I'm happy, and you. Don't worry, I'll advertise for you. Thank you, TT. They are the best. They keep America rolling. And I think you're right, TT. I will repost it. That video. I don't care. They would actually know who I am, TT. How funny is that one? And and there he is. Assassino Di Radi Verbalamante. Keep up the great work, Paisan. Okay. It's you that keeps Dean doing the machine running. Okay. Okay. My fratello is like you. Thank you. Thank you. And if you did lives, I would have came on your show and did that last one about, we'll get into that a little later. Because if there's any new people and everything, everybody's topics they love will be at the end of the show. Because we got, like I said, we were shared today. We're going to stay nice and positive and calm. But welcome in, Assassino. Always a pleasure. Thank you, David Cameron. We're all like this, David. Second time. Dindu's ready for 15 rounds with YouTube. We're going to the second now. Don Miku. Always a pleasure, my man. I did that today. I got in, I think, Tommy's chat this morning, and I was just commenting. I couldn't talk. I usually know when I can't type. And there she is, Bella. I see you, Bella. How are you, sweetheart? I hope you're doing good. And little baby Bella. I got to behave. There he is. My main mother. We got to behave. We just pressed the button to monetize Delstrain. There he is. What's going on, Fratello? Another one. Always a pleasure in. Arm distance. How hard did we laugh on that show this morning? They just stay away from, you know what? If I don't got to go for psychiatric help after, you know what? There was guys on the lifts like that. I was holding my stomach like this, laughing. They took my Tom, Charlie. And Sticks, I ain't you know what I'm laughing at, okay? Does it make us serial killers or maniac madmen? You know what? It makes us real men, States. That's what it makes us. We can laugh about things like that. Okay. Okay. And I got to direct everybody to that video of my Goombot getting his finger cut off. Oh, you know what? If we were normal people, or if any normal people were watching, they'd be like this. Oh, that's horrifying. They're laughing at the guy in the ambulance with his finger cut off. They got Tommy's hand wrapped like this. If anybody seen the Pope of Greenwich Village, that was Tommy. All right, I ain't gonna beat up on you on that, Sticks. That morning show was one. You know what? Watching our crew. This is why I want this crew to expand and bring more of us in here. Stay away from everything else, everybody. And we'll get to that later too at the end of the show. We got outstanding people. Outstanding. That's the second time someone mistaken TT as a man. TT is a beautiful woman, everybody. If you see, listen, she's a woman, and I'm going to end it on that, everybody. TT kiss everybody. The first time, I think it was in a chat room. Somebody mistaken TT, and we started blowing kisses at each other. Everybody was, oh, she's a woman. They knew what Theme Do was. Oh, too funny. That's good stuff right there. Huh, TT and Del? Oh, Del's like, geez, I'm gonna tequista car. You know what? Oh, hang on a second. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. I wish you would have showed up at the end of the show, but we might as well get the party started. Someone took a left-hand turn. What are you doing? Welcome back. I thought you were. I was going to put the MIA button out for you. We'll take care of that later at the end of the show, too. Dindu's got. I got to tell you something, Mr. Carlos Muniz, my brother from another mother. What a pleasure you're in again. I thought you took a far Mideastern trip somewhere, you. Von Hayek. I love that name. How are you, sir? I see you around. Pleasure having you too. Into Dean doing Vito the Pitbulls. I think you've been here before though. But you start in the chats, you start learning and you start realizing, you see people's comments and how they act and what they say and how they maneuver. Dean is pretty good at that. But a lot of your comments are right there. Man, you guys are flying on me here. Give me a second. Woo! No, Von, it's all good, bro. It's all good. Dean's a Vito, the Pitbull's a platform of life. Reality, though. It's all about reality, positive, and that is it. All great energy here. And you're all about that. You're all good, man. No, Carlos, you know what? I'm going to hit on that at the end of the show, too. It's all good. It's all good. All good. Because, we know what's going down here. I see, brother. It's all good. Everybody. Enjoy the show. Let's talk about the emails, Dean Dugat. Get ready, buckle in. Let's just get there. I got to keep an eye on you guys. You guys are flying. Oliver Sutton, Fratello, how are you, sir? Good to see you in. Buckle up, Buttercup. Buckle up, Buttercup, she said. Okay, good. Everything's good. Okay, let me get right to the beginning. The emails? Flying. Flying. I'm surprised. The only reason my comments weren't filled up, nobody wanted to put their name there or nothing. Nobody wanted to be associated with that. Because let me tell you something. Sunday in the chat room, uh, that was dropped, and the Buffalo crew was like overwhelming in the chat out of nowhere. And it was so funny because my Goomba, Rat Trap City, close to the end of the show, came back saying, "Is it safe to come in here?" I'm sorry. Rat Trap, let me tell you something. You had Dindu on the floor all Sunday. I forgot to tell you that Monday. Okay. Is it safe to come back in this chat room? Oh, so my emails were full. I'm trying to explain to anybody that don't know. And Edwin Jimenez and no, hang on. I can't even talk right now. People are flying in here. Nome de Padre, de Filio, de Spiriti Santo. I can't even talk today. Can't even give Edwin the sign of the cross. Thank you, Edwin. Another one. Thank you for coming in. Oh boy, Bella. I'm gonna have to check that out. Even though Dean Dudo don't do nothing but YouTube. I gotta get on Facebook. Vaughn, stay here. Don't worry about that. We got our own little group and community right here. Stay here. It's all good. It's only started to be good. It's going to be real good. So, of course, Dean Do Monday went in on somebody. And it was only to debunk that guy. And I want to get back to the emails. The emails were sharp like arrows coming in. Ton of questions. And basically, all the questions were answered. I told everybody, watch the live, pay attention, wrap your head around it, because that's all that's going to be said there was debunked. See, when we debunk something, that's it. It's over. We walk away, drop the mic, slam the football. So, anybody not paying attention, shame on you. That's your fault. Nothing we could do here. We're just giving you the goods. So, and not again, I'm just going to say first 40 people, then deemed to retired. That's it. And if I'm this, if I'm that, I'm this, it's none of nobody's business. You'll get it when Dindu's ready to give it. And it's about as to half those emails, you guys were love. 3/4 were all love. Dindu, you are so Dindu. I didn't. You're rewriting history. That was amazing. Dindu, okay. And the other quarter were like, hmm, and I'm like, watch the live. Watch the live, you guys, gals. Get it from there. But other than that, all the other questions, mind your own business. So just chilling like a villain and Kelly. What's going on, Carnolito? St. Bernardino prayer. Oh, you lit candles to Del String. That's a beautiful thing. God bless you. Dean, every dollar out of my pocket, whatever's in my pocket goes into the candle box. That is just, I love that at church. I could spend hours there at the candles. Okay, that's good to know, Vaughn. It's good to know. Very good to know. Let me catch up on this. God, you guys got me gone. Yeah, so getting back to the emails, thank you, everybody. They were great. I loved answering. That was the first bombardment of emails I have ever got. So, and of course, it was a great life, great topic. So, the door was opened, and that's it. If you want to say shut it, it's a perfect thing. If you want to say ran with it, that's even better. So, okay. I know. You know what, Del? All right, Del. You know what? You know what? That was. I know. We're so tight here. That was a good. That was good. I got you, Von. All right, Edwin. God bless you. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you. Right. Okay. I'm missing beautiful comments here. Beautiful comments. I'm missing everywhere. Just chilling. Absolutely. Just chilling. Absolutely. Vaughn, sit here, man. You don't forgive and forget. So it's all good, baby. I know you're new here. Everybody knows that. So it's all good, my man. Welcome aboard to the hyenas. That's what we're called. Hyenas. Yes. And it wasn't like I ain't paying attention, Von, like I just explained. So, yeah. Rat Trap City. I was just talking about you, Fratello. Sunday, you had me on the ground. Is this safe to come back in here? I love you guys. I love you guys. There she is. Now she's rolling. I thought you left. Don't leave me. There she is. Don't you dare leave if you're busy. You got it. It's like I'm gonna make the video. King Kong and Jessica Lange. That's TT and King Kong. There you go. And she's like, "Don't hurt me." I'm like, how was that? How was that impression of King Kong? All right, stop. You know what? Okay. She comes the savage beast. I'll put it to you mildly. You got it, Vaughn. You got it, buddy. You got it. It's nothing but, like I said, reality and the truth over here. Okay, so yes, that was great. Everybody, I hope I answered everybody's questions. If you're watching, and just everybody watches, I can't believe the views I get after these lives. It's amazing. It's amazing. And like I said before, half the people ain't even in here. I can't imagine what my numbers would be if I ever came on at a time when I don't know, 3 o'clock's great, 2:30. I love it, but and let me tell you, how about last week? Dingu's been in the gutter, my brain, everything, guys, and everybody knows it for the last, you know what I mean. Last week, I woke up to a shout out, and it's in. You could go to the comments. That young man from Canada, the Great White North, Tom McDonald. I love his music. He's a YouTube sensation. He's just all that. He gave Dindu a shout out, left a comment and everything. I woke up like Godzilla, breathing fire. I was so happy. I was like, these guys don't respond to nobody. Huh? Okay. I didn't even I didn't even know the code and everything he left him. He was right. I didn't even know what all that meant. My daughter goes, Dad, I think that's his phone number. Phone number? Maybe he wants to use one of my videos or something. We lost it. We started laughing like hyenas, the laughing hyenas here too. Dad, I think you got to help me with this. I don't know this kid talk. I'm an old geek. I can't wait till she comes over and tells me everything. You guys got to go see the comment. I think you could see it. I don't know. Wow. Wow. What I'm learning here. TT, I was done, TT. I was like, I got recognized. Oh, yeah. I'm so glad I remembered to tell you that. I wrote that down to tell you. It's only been like a week now. I'll tell you. Okay, good. And Stiggs, I wrote it down. Who trolled you? The other night while I was cooking my meatballs, I didn't get a chance to ask you. I wanted to ask you, but I was so damn tired. You see what I'm doing. You got to get up here and tell me what happened with the troll show. Okay? Because Dindu wants to know. And then you know why and wonder why I am the way I am with that stuff. Oh. Um, yeah, I was going to ask if you have a wrench. Somebody hit arm distance over the head. He just made my stomach flip flop over again, and I'm coming over arm distance. Just throw it out the window at me. I haven't been able to cook. That's a good one, David Cameron. Well, you know what? Thank you. You know what, man? That was a great. I need that. That's what I mean. Sometimes I need this stuff, man. I need all you guys. Real recognizes real. I'm gonna drop this young lady and this young man. They just did shows on being real. What does real really mean to people? And you know what we all three of us came up with? Being real is being yourself, not lying, being honest, and being yourself, telling the truth. It's all it is. Being real and recognizing real people. It just amazes me how people can't comprehend this stuff. And I understand it's the computer. I understand, folks. Don't get me wrong. I understand. You could be anything you want to be on the computer. You know, like guys like me, Tommy, No Fly Zone. We're trying to get in. You know, we're trying to get into this reality stuff. Bring you reality. You know, there's Danny stories. There's a you guys are making me think down a road I wasn't going today. So, but there's so many good channels out there. I'll tell you, and I just Terrence, this young I just got involved with is a pleasure to be involved with. I'm going to drop his link. Let me finish where I was going with everything. Carol Mahal, always a welcome here. Montouk, what's going down, Montouk? Another one. Team Dean to welcome it, Montouk. All right, Montouk, you ain't left out no more. You're a hyena too. This shows up. I feel sorry for anybody, any outsider coming in. And yeah. Carlos, I'm going to get in on it now, Carlos. I might as well. Hang on. Where are you, Joe Dell? Hang on. Hang on. You guys are flying on me. Okay. Oh, okay. Really? You guys know that soccer. Dean was a little rusted on the soccer. Yeah, so something's on TV because he's got the seal cry going, so don't mind the barking. I'll tell you. Oh, and another shout out to Nelson Pad from the No Fly Zone, my other Carnalito. I don't know if anybody recognizes that he's from my city, our city here. I love that guy. Love him. And get that show going again, please. Get that show going again. Okay. Another one that's hitting me with the cash apps. I love you. Get that show rolling, man. The three of you again. Get that show going. It's okay. It's okay. We're going to talk about it now. Sis, what's going down? I'm glad you're here too, because you got to listen to me. I want you to help me. Let me get here. Let me get even here. Okay, I'm caught up there. Let me catch up here. Okay, let me catch here. Good. Now, I've wrapped my head around it, and I've really been thinking about it. Doxing, this and that. And I don't know if anybody knows the meaning of any of this stuff or where it goes, but I mean, doxing is putting people's information on, and around theme, do not too many people at all do that. So, I mean, I see it going on, and it's horrible, horrible. Any type of person like that shouldn't even be on the computer in the first place, or shouldn't even be on YouTube. People that do that. I mean, I got two people in here that got doxxed. Okay. And when Dindu seen it, I was besides myself. How, what do I say, low and rat move that could be. And another reason that's why we don't entertain or even talk about that stuff. I love to get involved with aspects in terms like doxing, cyberbullying. I'm going to think about it all for the next show. And then I'm going to take it from there. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Son of a bitch. Okay. We do it again, just in case. Only when I want to do it, it works. It works so nice too. Hey. Okay, Dindu's got to take a time out a second. We might as well address the pink elephant. Exactly, TT. That's cyberbullying, and that's going to be a great topic. I can't get over it. I just can't get over it. When I looked into that cyberbullying and I seen the teenage section of it, I threw up. I threw up for the fact that these kids and these families that have to go through that, I would love to take the job to go help those people. Okay? And go help them people. Yo,
Dandy, how you doing, my brother?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. How's the audio? Because usually this phone acts up.
I could hear you good. You're coming through good.
That's good. Now I wanted to address something that David. I guess David Cameron's been trying to ask me this question, and I've talked about it, and we talked about it on our show, but we never really got in depth. But being that somebody dry snitched me and put it out there, I might as well touch on it. We already know how this community goes, and when you align with certain people in the community, you consider them friends and associates. While I was on, let's say, this particular side, there was a battle going on, which is still going on. We had SoFlo and we had
Okay.
them guys in South
Okay.
Florida going at us. So what me and my brother did was decided to find out who exactly our enemy is. And it wasn't hard to get the information. Now here's the thing, and we see this a lot in the community. People have different terminology for what they consider doxing. Me personally, if I can grab it off of a Google search and social media such as Facebook and YouTube, me personally, I don't see it doxing. Others might not agree, but there's a few trolls and a few people who have used that same adage and say they don't see that. No police reports, no outside sources, no hiring of investigators, no apps that you spend $30 to grab people's information, none of that. It was done with a basic Google search. It's not hard when two content creators happen to have channels and businesses. You then Google their business. The business comes up. It then tells you who is the owner. Then from there, you use who the owner is. And this is how we were able to access that. What we did, because we don't do that, we helped somebody in our community and we sent it to them. That person then went out and told everybody after the fact, months down the line, when we distanced ourselves, that we were the ones that doxed such and such. At no time, at no time did we ever deny what we did. And I've said this on countless channels. I own my stuff. I'm a grown man. I use an avatar, but I don't hide. My name has always been Carlos Muniz since I've been in this community.
Correct.
Whether I've been affiliated with certain people who I no longer am, I've been the same person throughout this. And all these lies about me doxing Four Leaf Tayback to the guy in South Florida and putting children's pictures out and everything, excuse my language, it's all bullshit. I don't get down like that. The other aspect that I don't go at women. I'm not okay with everything that's happening. We're now to the point where People are dry snitching. People are telling on each other, telling strike channels. This has become the norm now. Dry snitching is dry snitching. Well, it's okay now because we're not talking about government cooperating witnesses. A dry snitch is a dry snitch. And this has become the norm on both sides. And I'm so tired of the selective hypocrisy where, or they're doing this, so it's okay. What I learned in this community, no matter what, if you hate FBS and you hate SoFlo, they will embrace you no matter who you are or what you've done in the past and welcome you with open arms. And we've seen this all the way across the board. We got ostracized. You witnessed it firsthand because we confessed on our show that I reached out to South Florida. Meanwhile, all these content creators have reached out to each other and squashed their beefs, but it's okay because of who it was. We were automatically guilty because of what happened over there in South Florida, and we didn't reach out to be friends, to make amends. I keep it a buck. I've never been scared of any individual, any content creator, anybody on YouTube, no matter who it is. Never. Not scared to show my face. I'm not scared of doxing. I'm not worrying about swatting. I'm not worrying about none of that stuff. At the end of the day, I'm always going to be a man. And not one person in this world, whether it's YouTube or not, makes my heart skip a beat. And that's just it. But at the same time, nobody's going to dictate to me who I talk to, who I can go to, who I can support, and what I do. I'm a grown man. Either you like it or you don't. I watch so many people in this community turn on us because of hearsay, rumors in the chat that they jumped and took it to be fact and wrote it and push it. And push it. I'm watching this daily. My name is in a few miles daily. Oh, he's a doxer. Oh, he was the worst wrench. They took all his wrenches. Let's be clear on certain things. None of my wrenches were taken while I was still supporting a channel. They were taken after I stopped going over there, which happens everywhere when somebody doesn't go to a channel anymore. So this narrative that my wrenches were pulled and I had a wrench everywhere and I'm just, no. That's one thing that you can't deny. I've always been a great mod. I've never let personal feelings affect how I mod a channel or how it gets done. But there's all these rumors going on, and you know what? I'm done with it. I'm here to speak up on it. And guess what? Tonight, when Deadly decides to do his show, and he's over there with 4-Leaf Tayback, I'm going to jump on, and me and him are going to have a discussion. I don't run from nobody. I've never ran from nobody, and I won't now.
Here's the thing, okay? How many times, and I'm going to get this straight, I'm not even a part of that genre, okay?
Yeah.
Dindu has a lot of friends, okay? When I started this a year ago, this is the first time I'm not going to swear, I'm going after monetize, okay? I came on here, I gave everybody a chance, but you can't give everybody a chance.
No.
They did what they had to do, and a lot of us, not a lot, a certain amount drifted away. And I was one of them. I can't even tolerate none of that stuff. I don't even want to talk about it. Today, I'm addressing the pink elephant, and that's you. And I want to tell everybody my aspect of everything here. And they could come back and watch this, do whatever you want. I don't care who left. I don't care who unsubscribed. I could give two flying, okay? Because I'm addressing a problem that I don't like what I see. You've been my friend since I got on this thing. If you did anything wrong, no. If you ever said, no. Have we protected each other? Yes. Have we had fun? Yes. Have I seen you in other chats? Absolutely. Have I seen everybody else? Absolutely. This is all I'm going to say with this, all people. I'm not going any deeper, and I'm not going to upset Chad or the platform.
Yeah. I didn't want to do this here, my brother.
Okay.
But
I wanted to. I wanted to do this for you, okay? Because now I'm going to see what everybody's going to say and think, and I don't care. YouTube's loaded with second chances, folks.
It's crazy, and
Hey, wait a minute.
it's gotten out of hand, and I knew it wasn't gonna
Right.
get better.
Right. Anybody, like I just said, don't like it. Okay. This guy here deserves a second chance. I don't think he's ever had, a problem like this that I know of. So, on that note, that's what they all do. And this is what's grinding and seething in me. I've seen it happen a million times here. Don't make me do a live and call everybody out, please. Please don't.
And it shouldn't have to be like that because it's real simple. At the end of the day, we're individuals. We're not going to like the same people. We're not going to like everything. But it's what has happened, and you've seen this, it's become teams. It's like two NBA teams. They're out of each other. People are going to ride for their team. We stepped down. We decided that we were going to focus on us. I care about, and I'm here to defend me and my brothers in the no-fly zone. I stopped that. We decided that we were going to focus on us team no-fly zone, and let everybody fight their own battles. They don't need us to fight their battles. There's enough people here defending both sides, enough individuals defending both sides. My issue is the truth. Do not just go off somebody, a content creator or the chat, and they start throwing out aspersions, and you automatically say, oh yeah, that's messed up, I can't believe that. I've witnessed that firsthand in countless chats. That's why I stopped going. Like, I'm not hard to access. Ask me a simple question, I will come and I will answer it. And I've done this, but it's not what people want to hear. It's easier to go with the narrative, and there's a lot of people that do things that are out there in Front Street, and they cover themselves in this air of I'm not this person, when they've been the same person from day one. Day one. And as far as me, I don't go at women. I'm not okay with none of that. I've never been okay with none of that. Now we'll come back to the excuse that they're using. Oh, but you went at women as the Punisher and all that nonsense. It's bogus. It is bogus. It's just talking points that are being coerced amongst group chats and spread apart. That's not the case. I was attacked for almost a whole month by a female content creator here. And you know what? I said nothing because I made a promise to two individuals. Well, guess what? I'm still not going to go at women no more, but I'm not going to sit back and stay quiet while you women make accusations at me that are false. You're using secondhand stuff, and I'm not going to be disrespectful for it, but my thing is real simple. In this community, show me receipts. Bring me proof of what I did. Not hearsay, not feelings, not I think, I know, I was told. Show me proof. I own my stuff. I've owned everything that I've done, down to sending screenshots of the other side to people on this side. I've owned everything I've done, and I will always own my stuff. That's the problem. A man takes accountability for his actions. He doesn't cough it in excuses and stuff like that. Own your stuff. And this is why rats are popular now. This is why dry snitching is popular now. And this is why becoming a victim is the popular thing now. People sit on screens all day bragging about how, or playing the victim role, how we're being attacked, this and this and that. You got victims, the victimizers, and then you got the people who want to have selective hypocrisy. I'm not taking no sides, but you know what? I'm going to call balls and strikes in this bad boy. And that's where we at. And I'm not going to change. But when I hear all this stuff that, he's hiding, you don't go to these channels no more. I chose to distance myself. I didn't come here because I don't want to have to go through this in your chat. You don't deserve it. I don't go to Kane Shade's show because I don't want that to go on this show. This is why I distance myself from a lot of these shows, because they're gonna keep pushing this narrative, And at the end of the day, here's my thing, and I'll address it again. I am not scared of anyone that hides behind an avatar, who has not shown their face, who is not done this and make up all these stories of just how badass they are. I'm not that. I never came in this community lying, said I was this and I was that. I've always been me. And I'm using the avatar now. A lot of times I don't use it. And you know what? I got thick skin. You want to make fun of my grill? Oh, that's fine. But you can't sit there and make fun of somebody's looks when you yourself don't even have the testicular fortitude to show your face. Save the excuses of swatting. Save the excuses of doxing my family, this and that. It's real simple. If you scared of that shit, stay the hell off of YouTube.
Yeah.
You show your face, and we know your name. There's a lot here, but what it is that we've gotten so accustomed to putting all these trolls on a platform, and they talk all this junk and they talk all this tough stuff, but yet you don't even have the nuts to show your face or get on a live. You want to use excuses. Come on. You got no legs to stand on me. If you're gonna talk about me, show your face.
That's the whole thing there. That is the whole thing with that avatar. Okay. And I agree with you. If you're gonna come on YouTube and you're gonna be a certain way in this, listen, I haven't got into that. So I know the dangers of the avatar and everything, and I can't comprehend with that. I can't. I'm saying as a content creator, I believe in privacy. I believe in having fun. You could come in. I believe in all that. Listen, I'm not, going against that avatar and the people that stay behind it. But if you're going to make accusations, you're going to start trouble, you're going to do this, you're going to do that, you better pop that avatar off. And this is another thing. All this health shit, your teeth, this guy's head, this. You know what? That's bad karma. My father taught me that since the day I could walk. Never talk about nobody's health. And what I've seen on here, I have to stay away from all this, Carlos. It gores me to throw up. There's certain chat rooms I don't even go in no more. And
me as well.
Let me tell you something.
And I respect anonymity. Don't get me wrong. I respect it, especially with subscribers. But my thing is this: if you're going to be a content creator and you're going to sit there and you're going to make videos on people and you're going to talk about people, and like a lot of these tough guys, they talk all this tough stuff. It's real simple. If you're going to do all of that stuff, at least show your face. It bodes better. I'm all cool with the anonymity. I get it. But if you're going to be out there and you're going to be making fun of people's looks and making fun of people's weight and stuff like that, and you have not shown yourself, come on, you got no legs to stand on. But these people applaud it, and this is why they feel self-entitled. I don't respect it. I don't. Now, I changed my stance on it. There was one time that it wasn't a big issue for me, but now it is. And the fact that we're doing this now, like the striking, this is like Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back. This is a striking. There are actually people on both sides telling people, go strike channels, go report this, go do this. This becomes the norm. That's dry snitching. I don't care where you from. All that shit is dry snitching, and they don't see it. They don't see it.
And you can't do that. You can't. I mean, I've read some rules and regulations. Let me think here, but you can't tell people to unsubscribe. You can't, you can't do all that stuff. You can't go into chat room people. Oh, you can't do this. You can't do that. I mean, there's a lot of rules here. As far as people following them, listen,
you know how it is.
We're always going to break.
They're going to break rules.
If there was rules to be followed, there's no rule book here. There's no rule book because they just do what everybody does, whatever they want to know, and it's just. I don't know. And that's why, Carlos, I've drifted so far away from all that and the talk. And you know what? It's pretty, when your heritage and all that is being, exploited and exploding like it is on here, I don't even want to talk about my heritage anymore. I do it amongst people that I know are great with it and good with it and like it. I don't know what these people, what they think or what they expect. I don't know.
It varies from subscriber to subscriber, because at the end of the day, we cannot lie. There are subscribers, there are individuals who thrive off this drama. They sit there in chats, they go from channel to channel, and they instigate this chat. They are content creators that their whole channels are based on drama. So if there's no drama, what content are they going to You got people making funerals on individuals. Now, if there's no drama, how are you going to have a funeral? You know, that's how this has become. But the difference is when it first started, and I've been here since the beginning, since the very beginning of this, it wasn't like that. There was no going at women. There was no going at kids. Doxing was just a word that was just unbelievable. But everything has evolved to the point where doxing is the norm, striking is the norm, going at women is the norm, going at children is the norm. But the hypocrisy is what's been consistent. You can't sit over here and applaud somebody saying strike a channel, strike this and do this. Meanwhile, when the other people do it, you're in outrage. I watched this right now happen with Stand Up Guy. He went and did a little prank that he thought that would be funny for his channel and went on a SoFlo show and said he was going to go at 4-Leaf Tayback and he was going to call a commissioner and he was going to do such and such. I knew 3 days prior that this was all bullshit. He wasn't going to do none of that, but he wanted to show how stuff like that and people's hypocrisy. After he left that show, he was called a cop caller. He was called everything in the book by these so-called people who happen to align themselves with the same people doing the same shit. And it goes to show you the hypocrisy is there because at the end of the day, it's about sides, and that's it, and that's all people see. I stopped looking at it that way a long time ago. I look at one side. That's me and my 2 brothers, and everybody else is friends. I don't attach myself to nobody. I'll jump in certain chats and say a couple of things, but most of all, you don't see me up there. You don't see me on none of these goddamn, let's say, this side or that side's lives and doing none of that stuff. I didn't parade. I didn't do the parade like everybody does. They get mad at one side, they go over there, and then they go on everybody's fucking channel like, we got fucking Peace Flow the Third out there. As long as I've been here, and I'll bring them up, and then this is me speaking. This has nothing to do with the Ndu. Here goes a man that I watched from the beginning be a fucking snake. And what happened? He went from one side to the other side. Things went south, ran back to the other side. That side embraced him. When that side kicked him off, the other side welcomed him back in arms. Why? Because at the end of the day, if you happen to be my enemy's enemy, you're a friend. That's how this shit works. He's always been a dirtbag to me. I wouldn't care what side he goes to.
Amen to that. Amen.
He's been the same person to me. I don't make no sides. Like, there's guys in this community that I'm never going to be okay with, and I'll let it know. And I'll say it now here. I'm never going to be okay with 4-Leaf Tayback. I'm never going to be okay with Lee Cole. I'm never going to be okay with Johnny Mac. There's a lot of people here that I'm never going to be, no matter what side they take. It's just that. And I've been consistent in mine.
Hello, you know? Oliver. How are you?
Oliver, son, how you doing?
Hi, guys. How you doing?
How are you? How are you?
Not bad, not bad. Hi, Carlos.
How you doing, brother?
Not bad, not bad.
You got anything to add to this, Oliver?
No, it's just the fact that I've had enough of it all. Enough. I've had enough. So, as far as I'm concerned, MobTube can go and sink for all I care. I moved on to other things now. I've still got friends around this community, which I'll see now and again, speak to, but I'm not getting nothing to do with any of these other ones. I'm sick of their high-handedness. Sick of their attitudes. They seem to think there's something special, you know, and you have to listen to everything they say. And it's not happening.
You're absolutely right. You have to be my enemy's enemy. We watch this daily, you know, like and I respect you, Oliver, because even when we were getting ostracized and across the board, you always said what's up. And that's the thing. Not everybody has to like everybody or feel a certain way, but when you start ostracizing somebody because they happen to have still a friendship, that's grade school stuff. We need to grow up already with this nonsense. Oh, how could you go over there? I don't like that guy, so he's our enemy, and you're over there, you're his friend. Like, that doesn't have to happen. We've watched this in this community with wrenches.
I've seen a number of my friends been abused and sent on their way in certain places, and for no reason, for no good reason whatsoever. They've been told, away you go, and I'm thinking, no, you're not on. I'm not having this. These are good people. And just because they maybe say hello to someone else that they don't like, it's forget it. So I've had enough.
Yeah, you're right. We watched that, and it should not be like that. That's one thing about me. Like, for instance, when we started the no-fly zone, at one time, my brother Big Lou and Endu knows this as well. They supported a government cooperating witness. I never held it against my brother. I never did, and I still don't. And I tell people, while I might not have them as friends or have an association, I pretty much basically can't do the same. Look at Vito. I love Vito. Can't do the same thing to you. I'm not going to look at you that way because I don't want you to tell me who can be my friend and who can't. But we have that in this community. You see it constantly. You go into a chat, you say hi to somebody. That person has to be somebody's enemy. Next thing you know, you're going to another channel, you're getting smashed over the head. Why? Because one mod doesn't like this person, so you automatically have to dislike this person. And we've seen this happen time and time again. You know, and it should not be that way. You know, we can always agree to disagree. But yeah, it's gotten next level, and it's not going to get any better because right now we're at that point where doxing, calling the cops, and all of this it's the new norm. And suing. Now we're getting lawyers. Now this is where this has gotten. This is how far and how long it's gotten. And I'm not blaming anybody in particular. It's the whole community itself. But when they start that starts to become the norm, that's not a good thing. It's just not.
No, it's wrong. It's completely wrong. That's it. Well, that's the thing about it. I go elsewhere now. I look at my guitar channels, I look at football channels. I've unsubscribed to, I don't know, at least 15, 20 different channels in the past week. I've just decided I've had enough. I don't want to know. I don't even want their notifications coming up. I'm not interested.
Yeah, that's what I've done. You know, I distanced myself from a lot of channels, and it wasn't like most of them channels that I had an issue with them. I just chose to stay out of the chats, and I chose to just not go over there. I maybe go to 3 channels. I even distanced myself from my brother Endu because I didn't want to come in here and then have people going at me in the chats and me disrespect his channel. And it's the same thing as why I go to another content creator channel, and even still, I might not like the guests he has up on the screen, but I'm not going to disrespect his guests. I've done that. I've been different.
Friends, that's what friends are for. Everybody, listen to me. Do the right thing. Keep talking. Go ahead, Carlos. I had a butt in there. You were hitting the nail on the head there. That Dindu and Vito does not entertain nothing. Carlos is a very good friend of mine. And I'm addressing this issue today for Carlos and the no-fly zone. And I said it earlier. The door's right there. This is something that I had to address as a man, as a human, because I've seen what's been going on. And I'm appalled by it with those 3 gentlemen. So today I wanted to cover this, Tommy. I'm hoping you understand me a little bit here, because Tommy asked, he's a little confused. I am taking the avenue of being a real friend. I addressed the pink elephant and everything that is going on with Carlos in the no-fly zone today. I broke into my show the way it was supposed to. I had my people coming in, and this was a perfect time to address this problem in here on YouTube for Carlos, no-fly zone, and anybody listening and involved in this. And Dindu will get into a couple more things after this about what's been going on there on content creator shows and why I don't watch certain shows because of the stuff said. I can't do it.
Mom, exactly the same.
Go ahead, Alex.
Oh, some of their attitudes is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, they seem to think they're elites in this genre. We're the elite. You know, you do what we say. If you don't do what we say, we'll find some way to get at you. And this is coming from both sides.
Absolutely. So, and I want to say something. I'm glad Oliver's here, and I've always had a great deal of respect for Oliver. We've always had that mutual respect for each other. And I want to say this now. This is to a lot of people watching the show and people in the chat. Even if you feel a certain way about me, you're entitled. That's your opinion, and I can respect that. But don't take it out on the Indu or other content creators because they happen to have somebody up on the screen and you might not agree with that person or like their actions. What we've seen, and this happens all the time, and it's going on right now, is that you're guilty by association. If you're up on the screen and somebody's going at somebody and you're standing there, you can't laugh, you can't even comment on it because you're automatically linked to what that person's views on whoever it is. And I don't want that. It's one of the reasons why I distance myself. Like even right now, I don't want the Ndu to get pushed back and say, oh, he platformed Carlos and Carlos went up there and Carlos said this and said that. Don't hold it to Ndu. We're friends. You know, do not be angry with me or none of that. If you have an opinion on me, that's fine. We're all grown. We can have opinions. You don't have to necessarily like me, but do not take it out on other people because they decide to say hi to me or they put me up on the screen. It has to stop. It's gotten down.
Good talk about this. They'll have a good talk about this. Ndu will get dragged through the mire with this lot. It really will. That's just the way they are. They'll do this. They'll do it. I've known Carlos for well over a year.
Yes, sir.
He's been nothing but kind to me. He's always been pleasant. And it's the same with lots of other people. But if you mention them or you even say hello to them and they see it, they pounce on you.
Absolutely.
Okay.
But we know how the YouTube thing is toxic, you know. It's not just this community, it's other communities. Yeah, you know me for a year, Ndu, and we weren't even close. And I held you down because I said, here goes a good guy. You know, he's loyal, he's doing this. And they were doing what? They put accusations on you that weren't true. And I spoke up for you. I've watched Oliver Sutton speak up for me. I've watched a few individuals speak up. Sometimes in this day and age and we see it with bullying, cyberbullying, and bullying in general, sometimes you have to speak up for those who can't speak up for themselves. And you get ostracized for that as well. And that's the thing, but you gotta do it. You know, you gotta do it.
Hey, Carlos, Oliver.
Yes.
Do I look like a wimp over here?
No, no, you don't. Okay. I like your avatar, and people don't even know, they really don't know you, the Ndu, or the history, or none of that. And that goes to show you, a lot of people still don't know. You can come to a channel and know somebody for 8 months, and you really don't know the person.
Oh, of course, that's true, very true. I mean, you can sit and watch them every day. Well, however they portray themselves is the way you see them. That's basically all it is. You don't know that person at all. You've got no right to make any judgments whatsoever.
TT just said it right. TT just said it, God damn it, right there. Okay?
She's right.
Isn't it great that we can voice our opinions on here? But what's absolutely perfect is we do not have to engage in the drama or negativity or trash.
Exactly.
That is that TT exemplifies this platform with that statement right there.
Exactly.
Okay.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I mean, this show here is the one show I really look forward to seeing every day or every second day it comes on. This is the one show I really enjoy because there's no drama at all. No drama.
Look at this. There, right there. There. That's what TT just did.
It's true. And it's true. And if anybody knows the Ndu, he is awesome. He is you can look at people and know somebody is just a generally good person. And he is. He is. This is why we became friends with him. And this is why we came to support his show. And it's one of the reasons why I stopped coming over here, because I didn't want him to be put in that position, you know, and because he's a great person. And we need more of that. You know, we do.
Exactly. I mean, even when he's having a bad day, positive. That's the thing. I mean, the other day there he came on and he was in a bad mood. And then eventually 5 minutes later, he decided, oh, I've had enough of the bad mood. For an hour after that, positive. It was great. This is the one thing I like about this show. It's always positive.
I mean, listen, you could go wherever you want. Like I said, the people I support, okay, I'll get, and it's no secret, okay? I support a couple, 3, 4, 5 content creators involved, but I support, again, I'm going to say this, I support them people for who they are, not what they do. Okay. And if they can't wrap their head around that, I'm going to tell you one more time. There's the door. Exactly. I'm in it for the human. I'm not in it for drama, bullshit, lying, and all this other garbage. I want to address cyberbullying, doxing. I think it's appalling. Appalling. And I've never, ever seen this guy in the corner here dox anybody. Never. And I haven't seen a receipt saying he doxed anybody. But anyways.
Well, that's the thing about it. There's even people in the chat that don't come on. And you can tell by the way they speak. You can tell by the way they type that they're good people. That's the thing about it. They don't harass you. They just say hello, how are you doing? You speak to them throughout the show. It's fine. That's the people I like.
That's it. That's it, Oliver. I want, if I could, you know what? I said it. If I could have everybody here that's in here now, every day, and no more, I am the happiest man in the world. Because every single person in this chat room I adore. I call them friends. Okay?
That's the same. That's the same.
I mean,
right, I'll go now and let you fight it out. I'm going to head off.
Right.
I'll listen from the chat, right?
All of a sudden, it was good seeing you,
I hope everybody's learning. I hope everybody is learning something here. I really do hope so. And I hope they're wrapping their head around this. Okay? Because
and take accountability. Like what I did wasn't right. Was not right. It wasn't what we want. It wasn't who we were. But we decided when you get aligned with people, you want to help your friends. So we felt that this is our way to help somebody. If this is what this person does, that's their specialty. We'll help them. Here's this. And I've said it again, and I'll say it again here, so that way it's clear and people can watch it. I gave SoFlo information that we got from Google and social media, Nikki Blade and JC. I gave it to 4-Leaf Tayback when I was on that side to use it in what he was doing because we were friends at the time. Distance ourselves from the movement, distance ourselves from all the drama, decided to focus on the no-fly zone. Now that it's come out, because the same person I helped dry snitch me, because let's be clear, it was dry snitch. It was put out there. I owned it. I didn't deny it. I didn't say, oh no, we didn't do that. We didn't do this. No, if I did it, I'm a grown man. It's called accountability. I'll say I did it. And that's the extent of what happened. But as far as the other narratives that's been pushed constantly out here, that I've doxed 4-Leaf Tayback's family to do in South Florida, which doxed? From what I understand, the man's been doxxed 6 times. Which person is it? Platinum, Mount My Ass? Which person got doxxed? Because evidently nobody knows who really is who, right? Bogus. Accusations on me putting out pictures of children, it bothers me. That's no different than calling me a chomo. It's no different than calling me a rat. It's disgusting. I would never do that. No matter how hard somebody came at me and attacked me, I would never stoop to that level. As a father, I would never do that. Never do that. But when people are mad at you or you happen to be a particular target, they'll use stuff like that and say, oh, I was told this, I was told that. Don't give me that you was told nothing. Show me something. I've had the same email for almost 14, 15 years. I don't do that. Most of these people, I talk to a lot of people in this community. They have same phone number, same email. So if photos were sent out of somebody's child, show me the email. Show it where it says Carlos Muniz Gringo 4546 where it's sent. Show me that. And don't superimpose bullshit because I've seen that too. Show me where it was sent, and you know what? I'll open up my Google account right here on the live and let you dig in because guess what? There's a trace. If I sent anything from my Google account, there's a history in it there. I still have history on my Google account from when I sent 4-leaf Tayback information on subscribers that were in here. And again, if it's on YouTube like right now or Google, I don't see it as doxing. I think there's no police reports. There's no outside help, no investigators, no special monthly apps that you pay to get all this stuff. So that's where we're at. I just wanted to be clear because it seems to be the same question. And I thank you to Ndu for messing me for addressing that. And it goes to anybody. If you guys have any more questions, ask me. We've done this on our show before we took a hiatus. We answered all these questions over and over and over again, but it's not what it wants to be here. Sometimes the lie is better than the truth. But that's where we at, and I thank you to Ndu for this. And you know, I think it's about time we get off this topic because it is a depressing topic of what's going on in the community. Thank you, Oliver Sykes, for coming on and always being who you are.
Thank you. No problem, Carlos.
Thank
you, Carlos. Thank you, Cindy. I'll head off now.
Okay, Oliver. It was a pleasure.
One, Oliver.
Thank you, Oliver. You're always invited, Oliver.
Thank you.
I'm glad you gave Vito a treat for me, Ndu. It was good to see that pretty boy.
I will.
You enjoy the rest of your show. Let's switch the topic because you know this does really get depressing. But I thank you for having me on, and I'm gonna come here and I'll show my support. And I promise you, and I don't break my promises. I'd rather eat my fingers. I will not. If I come to visit you here, I will not respond to any negativity in this chat. So I don't bring that on you. I won't disrespect you like that. So you have a good one, my brother.
We love you, kiddo.
Take it easy.
A great night. I'm here. All right. We'll put that under doxing, bullying, and boy, is Ndu toasted. Yes, Tommy, you're right. But you know what? As real men, as men, we face our problems. Ndu believes in grabbing that pink elephant out of the air. I don't like pink elephants. I don't like nothing flying around me. So I hope everybody just learned a little bit about that. I didn't actually. I'm kind of glad that I went in that direction today for everybody having the problem with that and everybody that can't wrap their head around what we were saying. I wanted to bring people into Ndu's chat where there's real people, where there's going to be real comments of love, advice, how to do something, not the negativity of it or beating up on people, because that's all I was waiting for. Ndu was waiting to beat up on people, not my guests. And I'm going to say one more last time. The door's right there. Not only am I comfortable in life with my sexuality and my way of life and my family and everything, I'm comfortable with saying that on my YouTube too. Because I'm going to say it one more time. A lot of fishies in the sea, people. A lot of them. Okay? It's up to you on where you go fishing. Amen. End of that. Bafango. I covered everything on the sheet. Come on. And that's that. TT, with you by my side, I'll address anything. Okay? All of you. I want to shout out to my chat. Okay? So you guys could make me start crying right now. It was so good. I've never seen such a good chat in chaos like this. God bless yous all. And Titi, what you taught here today, priceless. Oliver, Joe, I'll go hold David Cameron. I'll go right down the line. Arlene Morlino, how are you? Todd Father, Noel, that avatar. Let's have some fun. I couldn't wait to laugh. I can't laugh during a serious show. You die. Oh, the fluffer. Where did you? That's the guy from Christmas Story, right? The uncle. That's the Kazit the Bats, Ubats, Dindu Wats. Okay. Now they're going to think you're a troll. Oh, but you got your name. You'll be all right. Oh, Arlene wants to see you. Are you coming down? This is the only time he's left me alone. I think Carlos put him in a trance of sleep up there. He's like, Papa, why are you yelling on me? No, I'm just kidding. Oh, I love the smell of these. Let's get back to the okay. This is to the insect and pet and could anybody answer this question? Look what Dindu found on the wall last night. She let out a scream last night that I thought, get ready. If anybody could identify this for Dindu today, let me know. Because I'm shitting my pants. But first, Vito. Hang on, the picture's coming. Arlene. Damn it, Mandy. Are you still here? Because I wanted to address your question, your comment. Get over here and say hi to TT and Arlene. You took your. Did you see that? Did everybody see Vito take his treat without Papa telling him to? I love you. If you touch that treat, you're gonna go right to the moon. Are you gonna go to the moon? I don't want to send you to the moon. One more. Okay, go ahead. Oh, I love you more than I love myself. Is he sitting over here? Come closer because TT and Arlene. Okay, don't choke. Pit bulls choke when they get overly excited. Thank you, fat ass lovums. No more. I want to. Okay, you gotta wait. We drill rag. His 2-treat limit. Yeah, Bella, he's had about 8 treats. We're not gonna lie. He was so pumped up to see me today when I got home. Oh. Thank you, Gerard. TT. Arlene. Don't dare say, Dean, do I dare you? Go ahead, TT. Let's just TT, go ahead. Let's just blow this show right out of the water today. And I'll eat a dog treat. Go sit, Dean. No, I'm done. That's how delirious I am. Oh, look at Arlene. Sit, Dean. Seat. Oh, I'm gonna knock you out when I come up. Yeah, woof. Ain't a TT. Hang on. I give my paws. Oh, look. I'm not getting on my back and rolling over today. I'm not. When is the snow coming? The fluffer said. You know what, Fluffer? Why are you asking me about snow? It's coming. We're supposed to get nailed tonight and tomorrow. Dindu, don't think of that because I have to work in it. Someone warned me the other night. Dindu, be careful of the black ice in the morning. I couldn't sleep. I'm like this. Okay, I'm like, I got to get up early. I got to warm the car up. But thank you. Thank you for the great advice. Love it. Here, answer my question. Here, the Todd Father. He'll answer all questions. Thanks, Todd Father. I want 3 feet of snow like I want a lobotomy right now. Lobotomy. Oh. I tripped over the computer cord earlier. Okay. I think I threw the whole right side of my back out. Right side of my back out here. Rushing earlier. And then where did you go, Coltrane? Where'd you go, Coltrane? You rushed me earlier. I fell, and then you sell. Oh, he's working. Okay, I can look. I'm picking on Coltrane while he's working. Come on. What do I got here? Come on, real fast, Flopper. Come on. Get in here, Fluffer. I got to start learning to pin the link like I used to. Coltrane's working. He was in the lift. I thought he was going to start pocket blocking everybody. You got to leave the guy alone while he's working. Can't pick on him. Think. What are you doing?
How's that avatar?
I can't. Oh, don't. I gotta. I'm so. Listen, I gotta start unwinding. That avatar is dynamite. When did you come up with that? 2 days ago? Where'd it go? I said I liked the avatar. You know what? Rub it in, Arlene. Go ahead, rub it in. Oh, I wish I had 80 right now. You know what? I wish there was 80 degrees here. Oh, I thought you got mad and left.
No, I keep forgetting to mute the thing, and
Oh,
my bad.
No. Was it easy to do all that? Wasn't it easy?
Hey, Google.
Right. I mean, you change your picture, you just, write in a new name.
But yeah, now everybody thinks I'm a troll.
That's what I said.
I don't give a fuck.
Listen, that's what you're going under. There's nothing you can do. That's what you're going under. Nothing you could do. Everybody's going to know it's you when you show your face now anyway. So what's see the difference between you and a troll don't show his face.
Yeah,
I mean, they all know who you are anyways now.
Are you really getting 3 foot of snow?
Yeah.
That's cute.
We're supposed to get pounded, and I don't have to tell you about that. What are you going to do?
I have to lower the air conditioning to 73. It was too hot outside.
I'll tell you what, I can't wait to come out there. Oh, I can't wait to come out there. Look what Del Strange said. I didn't see, it's a pinup shirt. I like that shirt. Are you kidding me?
You took your cigarettes?
Oh. He said London's freezing. It's freezing here too, Del. It's freezing here.
Hey, your check got a little heated there, cousin.
Oh, what are you going to do? Of course. Hey, listen, everybody can say what all great people there. So, Miggy, you had to see the numbers filling up on the top. There was a lot of people watching this. Woo! What are you going to do? That's what I want.
I was I left a certain content creator a message today because I felt the need to address it.
No. You want to keep
says,
it to
I said,
yourself?
is it true?
This is the show. Oh, huh?
I said, you're out there calling women tramps on the fucking internet? I mean, what the
You
fuck's
know
wrong
what?
with you?
I know. I know.
What the
You
fuck
know
is wrong
what?
with you?
Here's what you do. Guys like us, where we come from, I know this is crazy. You got to ignore it. Don't even go there no more, bro. Don't go there. Take it from Uncle Dean, dude. Don't even go there. Don't even engage.
People,
It is
yeah,
what it is.
when you have sisters and like, what's the matter with people?
I know. I know. I know. It's just that I can't listen. I can't watch. I just can't. I don't know what to tell people.
How was work today?
All right. Cold. It's getting cold.
I sent you that guy's that doctor's number.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
I will. I will. I will.
he's a piece of work.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll love him.
Okay. That's
What happened?
nice.
Your doctor retired?
Yeah. And I was going to that guy for 23 years,
Yeah, I think I know who it is.
Okay. Yeah, I keep a secret. I know. Thank you, TT. Thank you. I appreciate that. And thank you for all your help and love in here today. You don't know how much that means to Dindu. Thank you so much. Yankees for life. Did I say hello to you? You just I think I did. Did I say hello to you?
Where's
I'm
Coltrane?
just kidding. He was working. He was on a lift. So when you're on a lift, you can't expect no phone to be out. You know that.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Hey, G Catalano, how are you, Fratello? Thanks for coming in. Yeah. I like that. Yeah. Did you see me with the crew this morning? Did you watch that video yet?
Yeah, what are you doing? The shout song?
Yeah.
That was this morning?
Yeah.
Oh, it looked nice there.
You didn't see the rain. They were doing that in the pouring rain this morning. Okay. The pouring rain. You know what? Give me 1 second because fat ass needs his drink of water after 8 treats, and I don't. And he comes first. I'll be right back. Give me a second, guys. If you gotta go, you gotta go. I'll be right back.
I'll wait for you.
You know
Take your
what?
time. Take your time, but hurry up.
Where are you?
Someone buy this guy a coffee. Is that what that says? Take your time.
So I got you on here too. It's good. How loyal are we from this city of good neighbors?
To a fault.
Thank you.
To a fault.
I'm glad you came on here. Because anybody that had the doubt on the friends and what I was saying and the loyalty and the respect and honor, I don't think many have it like we have it here.
To a fault. It all boils down to how you're raised. And
Absolutely.
when you live in towns like that, or Newark or Cleveland, it doesn't matter. The values are pretty much all the same, right? So
Right.
you're taught always stick up for your friends, always defend your family. A family comes first. People just don't. It's not like that. It's not like that everywhere.
Joe Della just said it. No, it's an indication of what kind of character they are. Normal educated person with class wouldn't say things like, wouldn't say those kind of things. And he's absolutely right.
No, I can't read
Joe
the
Della, you hit
I can't read the chat, but here's how I feel. You refer to that person as your sister, right?
yeah,
If somebody offends her, then it offends me. And it's just the way it is. It's just the way it is, right?
absolutely.
I mean, I know you mean it's not if that's the reference, if that's the if that's the
Cor-
that's how you
correct.
feel, right?
Correct. Let's teach these people. Let's absolutely go there. I refer to her as little sister. That's my relationship.
Yeah.
And
And if that
anybody, right? Anybody, right? That's where I got to get out of this, a little bit here and
if I
chill out
if I called
because
you
then the whole hyena crew goes for her.
if I called you
We all go with her.
exactly, and that's just the way
That,
we're raised.
that's the way we were raised here, baby. And anybody, like I said, no, the door is right there. If they don't get it, bro.
If
And
I
I'm so glad you brought that up just now and said that.
if I called you and told you a story, if I let's say I told you a story, I called you and said, "Would you believe this? What happened today? So and so that we both know, just hypothetically, um, ran into my sister today at Wegmans and wasn't very nice to her. How would you feel about that person?"
If how I feel about the person, I'd have, I'd be a little upset. And if you're asking me if I was at the store with her and seen it,
No, no. If I'm calling you, telling you, "Hey,
right,
would you believe this person that we both know was disrespectful to my sister today?" How would you feel?
I would wrap my head around it and then get disrespectful to him.
Well, it would bug you a little bit, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'd have to wrap my head around it. And if he's wrong, like I said, and if the girl went and kicked him in the goyunis first, and then I'd have to hear the story. Like I'd have to wrap my head around it.
In my case, that would probably be the way things went. But I'm just using hypothetically because
I know you.
my sisters are animals.
I know. We all are here. Are you kidding me? But yeah,
But
it's
you want to talk about
that's loyalty.
you want to talk about loyal people, loyal like you wouldn't believe. Like I can remember being a kid. I got into it with a kid. I'm talking like young, maybe 8th grade, 9th grade. I got into it with a kid on Lafayette Avenue, on Lafayette Street, whatever, is it an Avenue Street, whatever. The kid jumps on top of me, gets me down on the ground, but all I hear I cover up. Next thing all I hear is boom, 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 boom. My sister's hammering the kid with her lunchbox.
Okay.
That's the way it should be. I mean,
okay.
You got to depend on your own.
Okay. I don't have to tell you. We're just going to use this for a little example for the people. Me and my boys, the twins in our crew, walk in. And we run into numbers. What do you think's going to happen? Are we going to separate and run?
Never.
Or is it going to be like the pack of hyenas on them, brother?
Never. You can bet the farm that
everybody's going to be rolling.
Never have to. You wouldn't even have to second guess it.
Okay. The phone calls at 3 a.m, 4 a.m. They got him surrounded.
Yeah, you wouldn't even have to second guess it.
Okay. Getting out of your wife's asking you where the are you you might as well stay out if you're going this. You don't want to tell her at the moment, honey, well, I got to go mix it up in the streets. You know what I mean? You don't want to scare her. You don't want to do all that. You know how women are.
What it boils down to is,
I'm talking about my mother and my wife. That's
what it boils down to is, that they would do it for you, right?
In a heartbeat.
And listen, at the end of the day, that's the reason why moms and wives love friends. They know that you're always going to be there's someone's always going to be taking care of you, right?
Yes.
So
yeah, every single one of my friends could walk into my father's house and eat dinner. You know, it was just like that. I mean, that's all we had around here. I mean, I came in with these people and everything like, what? I got to lower my mentality and everything down to this. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
No, I feel bad for people that didn't have what we had.
There, Del Strange just. Del, I wish I had your face. I'd kiss you right now. And I'm not that way.
Exactly.
I can't. I'm so upset. I'm so tired. I can't even. There it is, right there. Del Strange just hit the nail right on the head across the board. I don't know. You ever came around my girls or talked about? I'll tell you what. The whole platform goes out the window, and I'm at you. Okay, and I'm not talking on the computer.
You know who.
I gotta stop.
You know who get that right? You know what type of people get that right? Like most importantly, like I've never seen before, Native American people. To them, women are it's all about the women because they bring people into this world. What they do is unbelievable. Native American people, the way that they respect women in their culture and in their it's unbelievable, and it's the way it should be.
It's amazing, dude. It's amazing. I mean, I don't know. You're right. I mean, the bottom line is you're right.
I think the next show you do, I think it would be an interesting but funny conversation, or at least dialogue. Get people's opinion on when the appropriate time to decorate for the holidays is. Because I don't know about you, it wasn't even Halloween, and there's Christmas stuff up in some of these places. Like, when did that change?
Listen, they do it earlier now.
It's crazy.
You got to see it around here. They didn't even do the Thanksgiving. They went right to Christmas around here.
Exactly. I
know.
I know people that have their Christmas trees up already, and it's not even Thanksgiving.
Wow.
Like, what's the rush? Slow down. What's the rush? Everybody's in a rush. Slow down.
There. Gianni hit the nail on the head. This is what my families do. Right after Thanksgiving, that week, you know?
I don't care if it's the day after Thanksgiving.
Right. Nana used to put the tree up on Thanksgiving or the day after because we all were there and we had a ball doing it. She had a tree. She had an abnormal Christmas tree from the 1940s that filled the whole room, an artificial tree that was decorated to the. I got it. It's up on my site. They could go look. The Christmas tree my Nana had was amazing. Amazing.
I don't understand what the rush is. Everybody's in a rush.
You know what? Maybe they can't get enough of it. Think about that. You got people that love Christmas, my man.
No, I hear
you. They do. I love it too. But they love it. I mean, they love the decoration part, I guess. The boss is another one. She'd have me decorate right now. Don't start. Look, I shouldn't even have said that. You said that on your live that you would decorate this weekend. I'll be putting the lights up outside this weekend, folks. So I'll make a video.
I always said the way I was going to get rich. You can't do it here because we don't have basements. But the way I was going to get rich was create a system that your tree is already decorated, right? You press a button, it goes down in the floor into the basement, right? And the day after Thanksgiving, you hit the button, the thing comes up, right? Floor closes, your Christmas tree's up. One button.
Hey, that's meet Noel Jetson, his dog Elroy. Exactly. Hey, what about it coming out of the wall like this too?
Yeah. like a closet door opens up.
Unbelievable.
Patent that. I want to make sure we patent that.
Let's, yeah, that would be a good idea. I have a couple others that could go with that future idea of yours there.
Tommy Stiggs is gonna steal that and start installing that in some of the houses
Stiggs, grab it. Stiggs, grab it. Listen, now that you said that, if he comes out dressed as that elf, putting up a Christmas tree, that'll be it for me this year. That'll be it.
They call it the Stiggs system.
I might even dress like a candy cane. I like the floor, coming out of the floor a little bit better now that you said that. Like, have a basement of everything and just lift everything up.
You hit the lift.
How much fun would that? I don't know if Dindu's going to be around that long, my man. I don't know. But it's a good one for the kids, though. It'd be a great invention for the kids.
What's for dinner? That's what I want to know.
You know what? That's a good question tonight. I have gotten so lung yuzu with dinner lately. I just leftovers. I don't know what's wrong. I haven't took a ride to the store. I don't know. I got to get I'm getting my mojo back here. I'll tell you. Sometimes go ahead, kiddo. Thank you for coming on and addressing that. That was beautiful today.
I'm gonna change my. I'll change that avatar back.
You're such a good-looking kid and a beautiful wife. Are you nuts? Put that picture back up. You got that fluffer on there.
I'll see it.
All right, kiddo. Oh, I love him. That ball breaking. Oh. Hey, there's Dolly's back. All right, Oliver. What are we going on? Damn. We started early. I mean, I got into it fast, but I'm glad I covered everything for everybody today. All right, listen. I'm going to go take an leave and warm my coffee up. What a great show. Everybody, thank you. I mean, thank you for going there with me on a couple topics that I wanted to cover. I can't tell you how much I love you and appreciate it. But with Noel coming on and hammering the nail right to the wood, I hope you all get the honor, respect, and loyalty Dindu lives here. I back my own up. Who I started with on here, and these people, I'm going to roll with this all the way. They say till the wheels fall. There's no wheels falling off. It's only people walking away. It's easier. You get hurt when the wheels fall off. You don't get hurt walking away. So, on that note, everybody, you do what you want to do. So, Dindu's going to do what he has to do. And if anybody's offended and anybody didn't like the show, who's a friend of Dindu's, I would do the same thing for you. So, I won't do the sign of the cross. Okay. I'm just telling you that. So, expect the same old Dindu. I'll always be here, and I'll always be here for you. Okay? My YouTube family, I love you guys with all my heart. Everybody. Okay? Even the people that didn't agree, I love you all. So, everybody have a great night. What's today? Wednesday. I'll see you Friday, me and Vito. So, and no, I'm not going to tell you. Get ready. Everybody's still here. So, Dindu found this on his wall. Could anybody tell me what this is before I sign off? And don't be smart asses. I know what it is. Can you tell me what kind? I did it wrong again. In nome de Padre. Hang on. Oh, I didn't download it. Hang on. Don't leave. This is important. I'm going to freak a lot of people out. Get ready. Here it comes. Could anybody tell me what this is? Please tell me what kind of spider that is I found on my wall near the door. What is that creature that I destroyed last night? I didn't destroy him. I let him go. And then I got beat up because if it's poisonous, I said, I don't think there's any poisonous spiders in upstate New York, honey. What do you think? Okay. I get crab. What the fungu is a crab spider, you? Come on. Hit your fratello. It looks like a Joe Delamura from the other side of the Angola, the pond. A crab spider. Now, did they hurt? They gotta hurt. Okay. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm spitting all over the laptop. Do I gotta like get the house fumigated, or what do I gotta do, guys? Is not dangerous, Gianni said. Oh my, that's creepy. Thanks, Oliver. You had to see the missus scream last night, Oliver. She was dancing around. Kill that thing! Kill that thing, Bindo. Oh, okay. And go ahead. They are harmless, Joe Della said. The first thing my daughter threatened me with, I don't want Vito at that house, Dad. I said, I'll kill you. Okay. That's how much they know about spiders. Okay. How's the ending of this show today? Spider-Man does whatever a spider can, spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out. Here comes the Spider-Man. That's it, folks. Say night-night. I love yous all. Have a great night.